Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We have for you from the Zelda 2 Randomizer 2024 Random Percent Tournament. It is game one of the first round matchup between Tyvarius and the Alan Heffley. I will pass it over to our commentary team for today, Homewrecker and Vix Rider. Take it away, you two.
Thank you. Vix, how's it going for you this evening?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Better than these two are about to be doing because they've signed up for Random Percent. They're in for a wild ride from some of the races I've seen so far in this tournament this week.
For sure, 100%. The flag's been dropped and we'll be starting here in about 5 seconds.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we get here. I think this is the game one between these two, so yeah, I know Ty has had a lot of experience with the flags. I know that TAH has been doing quite a bit of practice with it when he's been able to, so they shouldn't run into anything that they're not surprised by, but I'm still expecting maximum nonsense. What does random percent mean? Okay, that's a fantastic question. So, with the last major update of the randomizer, Elendar and others were able to make some changes to how seeds can be generated. So there's a lot of flags that are available, and instead of clicking them on or off, we've clicked them in a way that they have a 50% chance of being turned on or turned off for every single individual flag. So we don't really know what we're going to get. We have to discover as we go, and thus random percent was born.
And here we see our first flag that we know that the spells are not going to be in their vanilla locations, as we find Rauru that has the spell.
So yeah, if you think about things that can happen in vanilla versus randomized, that's basically what we're talking about with flags. Obviously in randomizer, you're gonna usually split where the spells are amongst the towns, but that's been either switched on or off. We have it randomized this time. A couple other things that could be on or off would be getting the actual hints for the spells in the towns, which they're definitely getting, as well as hints for items from the townsfolk, which I think was also turned on. Yeah, right there.
It does look like it is on, yeah. Granny, of course, Granny knows nothing, but that does tell us that all NPCs that are not walking do have the possibility of having a hint for where vital items can be. So as we see Ty going to the north and TAH following in his footsteps, as Ty finds P1 on the west.
And magic key in hand, he's barreling right in there, gonna see what he can find in P1.
There's no sense not to.
I didn't catch the gem requirements.
So we have a 6 gem seed on this one.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to do all palaces. And as Factorial is pointing out, there was and there's a glove block immediately. So Ty went down the elevator.
You don't barrel in the palaces right away every time.
Ty went down the elevator to the left. TAH is going to the right. So glove block to the left. To the right, we have a couple hallways. And with the raft being in P1, that could be a hint that the palace items are vanilla shuffled. So that means the palace items are going to be in the palaces, just not their vanilla palace locations.
Unless, of course, they are, because that can still happen sometimes. We don't know. The glove could randomly get put into P2 amongst all the different palaces that it could have been in.
And then we have a infinite elevator to the right. So P1 is definitely glove blocked. TAH is going back to try and farm some experience to get this next level up. Ty finds a bridge to the east, it looks like, with an immediate maze island.
Very interesting. And he's going to start searching Maze Island, which kind of surprises me. I figured he would go hard east. That's usually his play.
I mean, there's 2 items and the palace is right there. And we saw P3 or 6 on Maze Island, which also tells us another flag that the palaces are going to be shuffled as well. One of the flags that is possible is that the palaces can be on their vanilla continents as well.
TAH gets his level, finds his glove block, and he's out of there. Appears to be following the same path that Tyvarius took.
It looks like Ty is just gonna get as far as he can get. There's the raft tile, okay. Looks like he's gonna get as far as he can get, and then probably just head back to the east rather than trying to fight through some of these encounters on Maze Island, because they can be very dangerous at such low levels. Whereas TAH has found Medicine Cave. Ty's gonna continue on Maze Island.
Interesting to see what we find here. Another fun flag that we can get in this mode is that you can start with all the spell items. So we'll see if this is medicine and if it's even here.
And it looks like we have vanilla enemies on as well.
Yep. I think as I was getting feedback for setting up these flags, this is one of the biggest things that displeased people was the possibility for vanilla enemies.
TAH taking a game over in Medicine Cave kind of hurts. We'll see where he's off to. It looks like TAH is going to go south this time and explore more of this western continent. This Ty has one heck of an enemy combination. But those red knuckles are paying out, so...
Yeah, that
also,
attack one was not doing many favors.
No. Also, easy game because we have starting down stab.
Tell that to the runners. I mean, TH just took that game over from the Red Dyras.
You heard what I said.
Alright, alright.
Getting more exploration of this 3 or 6. And TAH, I think, is trying to farm for a P-bag. Oh, we got a life, though.
Gosh. Oh gosh, a Doom Knocker and a couple Iron Knuckles, okay. Oh, he missed the jump!
He's immediately out of there.
Yeah, that's a difficult jump to make.
Yeah.
I don't believe we saw a window at any point here. I'm not sure what palace this is. Oh, I guess we're going to find out shortly. It has to be P3. Yeah.
So an early Rebo. And then we'll see after the Rebo fight that Ty masterfully getting the phase 1. We'll see if the palace extends beyond the gem placement.
Please?
Grass tile for TAH contains a jar. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, that could be in a number of things, right? There's no more heart containers and it's vanilla.
Yeah.
Most likely. Although starting with 6 containers isn't too bad.
No, the palace does extend beyond as TAH finds Saria in what I believe is a mountainous west. I don't know, I'm terrible with the biomes. One end of Fairy Cave. So yeah, definitely have vanilla enemies this seed. And And we have magic container cave, so this will give us some information if this is a magic jar. I'm more inclined to believe this is vanilla items because we found it is not.
Key. Yeah, definitely not vanilla items, because we would have a magic jar there if it were.
Well, and we already saw a magic jar on Ty's side at the Maze Island magic jar location.
Interesting.
Looks like Ty is walking this back. He's so close to a level up, doesn't really want to lose that experience level.
Did he not place his gem?
No, I believe he did.
Oh.
Or no, he did not. He's
Yeah, he's trying to double level here.
Yep. TAH finding Death Mountain. And we'll see if one of the worst flags in the randomizer is on. Because I don't believe... Yeah, the boss isn't far from the start. I don't believe we've seen a connector, like anybody take a connector yet. Yeah, 2 Knuckles in here. Ty's definitely going to be able to get a 3rd level out of this. And these Knuckles are paying out today.
Yep. For a P bag, maybe? No, finds the key. Yep.
Alright. TAH finding, Rudo. Not really getting a whole lot of information. We'll see if the,
See if you can
spell
get
items.
Here.
Yep.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Alright. So, free spells for this seed. As that we have it 10:35. Ty placing his first gem.
TH with a thorough interrogation of this town, but doesn't seem to be finding any information.
So we see Risen P-Bag Cave on Ty's side. As he gets absolutely bodied by everything in here. Thankfully, the shield spell is helping him get through it.
Got some jump action. Okay.
And a vanilla P-Bag.
Overworld items are very interesting.
Yep.
It's hard to tell. I mean, I guess it's not vanilla because it's not straight vanilla because we didn't have that magic jar, but
No.
vanilla shuffled, I guess, could be. See if this hammer shows up at any point, really.
New Kasuto contains life. Let's see. Oh, Granny is giving away help with 5 jars today.
And 1 extra one in the basement. Except it's just red. Of course. What was our spell here?
Already have the spell, it's life.
Oh, okay.
However, judging by Ty just bailing, it seems that... I wonder if he's thinking that it is vanilla overworld items and that the magic key...
Is there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we started with the magic key.
Yeah. So it would be just junk fill. Yep.
Let's find the desert tile and a P-bag on the desert tile, so I'm thinking that neither one of these players are going to be finding an extra heart container. Yep. River Devil is doing his best.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, Zero Wing. No pom-pom shaking here.
TAH finding P4. Looks like it's on the western side of the west. So far, we have 1 and 4 on the west, 3 in Maze Island.
Good hint for Ty. Go west to find the magic jar.
TAH heading back to the north.
Guess he just needs to do more exploration. I would think at this point, Ty is just hard looking for palaces to try and find what he might suspect would be gloves somewhere.
Ty finds P2 here on... Oh, that's also why he couldn't spell it. Magic 3 was 96. I missed that earlier. So P2 on the east. And I imagine we're going to be digging for an item. TAH finds Heart Container Cave.
An extra life, that's nice. When you have Goras you can't see.
Yeah, especially
being
this.
annoying.
Yep.
Good time for a level.
That... Oh, okay. Ty is just gonna...
With a heart container, okay.
Ty is just gonna start abusing... I believe he found Thunder. And he just got a Mago and a Blue Knuckle for, I believe, 600 points.
He definitely did find Thunder.
TAH finding Trophy Cave. With the hammer, okay. So I'm starting to get suspicious that... Oh, it is Overworld shuffled and Palace item shuffled.
Oh yeah. The thing about that is that I mean, I guess in theory each of those flags has a 50-50 chance to roll, but if one rolls, the other rolls. So
yeah,
that kind of changes the odds on that. But I've been seeing it quite a bit, it seems, in the seeds that I've played with this flag set. All the more reason now for these runners to start diving in these palaces to look for glove. They know their spells are free. They just need access to everything.
And we have a Helmet Head fight coming. And it's a weakling Helmet Head.
I don't know, it looks pretty sturdy to me. We thought it was going down quick, but now it's putting up a valiant fight here.
Yep. And that's enough to get Ty double level. Then that is what you want in this.
Very nice dripper here with blue Stalfos. One shot for 150.
There's absolute. And an early Barba. An immediate item for Ty right after the Helmet Head fight.
You two being very generous, it seems. Oh! Page got clipped by some fireballs.
With a cross in P2. So the good news is for our runners is that there is no magic jar requirements this seed, which can definitely be a pain. Or at least I don't believe there is a magic jar requirement.
No. Oh, for obtaining spells?
For obtaining spells.
Yeah, don't know yet.
Alright, so we have Palaces 2 and 5 on the east. 1, 4, and 6, I believe 1, 4, and 6 on the west, so that would put Great Palace in Valley of Death. And this is an awful, awful color for P5.
What do you mean? This delicious lime green. This is fantastic. I love this.
Oh, Ty!
Oh, he missed the jump again.
Oh, he had it, and then he hesitated.
Yep.
Alright, TAH is going to head on deeper into P6.
Alright. This will give us some info here about these magic jars.
We'll find out for sure.
This is going to get very ugly if they need fairy and it's buried behind 8 magic jars.
Yep,
Nope.
okay. Jar requirement is off.
Reflect. Okay.
It is required. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like minty green color. Now we just need to find Darunia. Darunia will have our fairy spell.
I'm wondering if Darunia is back in the west. I didn't see if we found all 3 towns there.
Oh yeah, we found all 4 west towns.
Or sorry, all 4 towns. Alright, so...
Yep. And also, I don't believe the towns can swap continents. At least, I don't believe yet.
Not yet, TM.
Dangerous room for TAH. Gets through and gets another dripper, and unfortunately with the dripper dropping keys, those are useless.
Yeah, there have been a lot of key drops from what I've seen from enemies.
200 point bag and sunken P bag.
Interesting that Ty is still hitting up overworld checks. I'm wondering if he's hoping for more magic jars at this point.
Yeah,
I'm wondering so...
Yeah, I don't know if another jar is going to show up. We've already seen 2 magic jar locations that give away nothing. That gave away nothing, so... Now, Ty did tell me he's getting... I don't believe he has jump yet. But he did tell me he's getting more consistent at the 1-frame jump to get up to the chimney. But I don't think he has it.
No need to, though. Starting with both stabs, he's just gonna grab he's gonna grab fairy in here.
Yep.
And be done.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot both stabs were acquired.
So, for all intents and purposes, Ty is ready for the palace dives here. It's just a glove. He needs to find the glove.
Yeah, the glove is the big one.
First, hoping he can pick it up out of P6 here somewhere. Looks like he's been having a bit of an adventure in here as well. Oh no.
And it's glove blocked.
Well, the good news for TH is that he doesn't have to come back here if he ends up leaving.
Yeah, no, he won't have to come back, but there might be other junctions that he can take that'll lead to whatever the item is here in P6. Ty is heading back to the west. I'm kind of surprised he didn't want to finish P5 while he was over there. Well, but I guess that makes sense, because the process of elimination, although Ty doesn't know yet that GP is in Valley of Death.
Well, yeah. The other side of this is, well, yeah, it's hard to say. The east is pretty easy to navigate. The west a little less so. So maybe he's just hoping that the glove's over here, and then he can just clean this out and then finish up. He really did not do that much exploration of the west as it is when he was here. As soon as he found the island in the east, that's where he went. So,
and it paid off with 2 gem placements.
TAH not finding what they wanted, and
as Ty has now,
an A.
Ty will be getting his hammer here in a second out of Trophy Cave.
The good news for this Palace 6 is that it's not a terrible color, but at some point, TH has got to get fed up with this place and be like, I'm done here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think... Oh, maybe
Ty's,
not. I thought that was going to be it.
Ty's going for a level up.
Not
and
there, TH down to P6.
In goes Ty.
We'll see how long he gets bogged down in this palace. Barbara was what, like 3 or 4 rooms in, and then
it wasn't far
behind it.
It wasn't far, and it was very linear.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a straight line to Barbara.
TAH back in Medicine Cave.
I don't know if he's figured out this particular flag set yet with these items, but maybe he just really wanted to come back here. He needs revenge on this Daira. all of 50 XP to show for it, sadly. Not worth it all. Now the other one's giving him some business.
Oh, there's a magic jar in Medicine Cave. That is a very nice payout. And Ty with an excellent Barba fight. That's gem number 3 for Ty, so he's just tearing through each and every one of these palaces. That is the nice thing about a 6-gem seed, too, is that your level ups will be, by the time you get to GP, despite it being a 2-life GP, your levels are going to be very nice for it. TAH finding P3. Gonna start diving in.
All levels in the world won't necessarily save you. You're still getting 3 shot at life 6 though, so GP will always take its price out of you.
Ty finding a dead end. So yeah, it looking like the rest of P6 is gonna be glove blocked. We have TAH entering his Rebo fight.
Rebound not exactly being very cooperative here for TAH. This attack 3 is not doing very much.
Nope.
There we go. I assume he'll just place the gem here and keep going.
Yep. So it looks like we still have other junctions. I wasn't paying as close attention to TAH as he was going through. I'm gonna assume TAH took a look at some of these. Oh no!
Ty did just get an extra life and decided that wasn't fair, so he had to even it out. Took a little lava bath. Way to play sportingly, buddy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I
ran into that glove block. I think that was the only available path that wasn't a dead end. So like they can't get any farther in here.
I wasn't sure how thorough TAH was. I saw he ran into the glove block. I wasn't watching which direction that was.
Nope.
Still looking around P3.
Yeah. Did Ty find the item here? I already forgot.
I don't believe he did. No, it's not marked on his tracker.
Going kind of quick, honestly. They've been blowing through this stuff very, very quickly.
Hello, Kamir. Welcome on in.
Junk item in 3.
Hey, here's the item in P6, and it is the glove.
Oh,
That is not good for TAH.
Oh no. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I was mistaken. So, junk item in P3 must have just been the magic key replacement.
So that effectively puts Ty in go mode.
Yeah, he's waiting for a dripper here to give him some more free XP. So we can get one more level.
And at 556, this is going to be... as we find the boots in P3. So,
that leaves poor Gumo to be holding the candle.
TAH had jump, and Ty was unable to get past the that one room, the Crumble Bridge room, unfortunately, at the time. So now just Ty needs to find 1 and 4 here on the west. He knows where 1 is. He needs to go down to the southwest and find 4. And then hop on over to the east, do 5, and then finish with GP. So overall, the early east play was early east play and being very thorough in P6. Definitely paying off for Ty in this one. TAH's gonna continue to explore Maze Island looking for that second item. Those boots definitely help. Now, the big question is, when it comes to GP, are we going to see a long GP in this one?
Well, I hope so. Otherwise, I'm not sure we've gotten our money's worth on this. This is Fast and Furious. Like, I love it. It's great, but at the same time, like,
I would love to be playing this. Watching this isn't as much fun.
The chickens need to give us something to cheer for. Hopefully, we've got some fun enemy setups in there.
The good news is with vanilla items, you do know what kind of what GP has in store. Oh, free game. Cheap life spell that refills a lot.
Poor Horsehead did not stand a chance.
And TAH is over on the east.
I'm not burning the gem. This is a choice. This is a choice. Oh, and is he gonna keep going?
He was just going to. So, Kamir, it is not vanilla. It is vanilla shuffled. So all the palace items are shuffled within the palaces, and all the overworld items are shuffled amongst the overworld.
TH grabbing his thunder here. Still without the fairy, but we haven't seen a need for fairy yet at this point.
No, we haven't. Just ease of movement is really all the fairies gonna be helpful for now. To be determined when we get to GP.
I thought about picking up fire, decides against it. That could be thunder though. Guess he'll never know.
He already has thunder and enough magic to cast thunder. He's fine.
What's better than enough magic to cast thunder? Enough magic to cast thunder 6 times without having to refill it.
Yes, thunder is castable currently at Magic 5 with 5 jars.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, Ty's in go mode at this point. TAH needs the glove. Does not know that the glove is available in the palace that he abandoned. It's a dicey situation for him right now. Gonna need GP to be the great equalizer here. As soon as Ty gets there.
The good news for TAH is once he finds Helmet Head in this P2, it's very quick to the item after. And we have a P4 from Ty. That is just 2 rooms long.
Goodness, all these bosses right in the front. I guess this is what you get with palaces behind bosses. You get bosses in the first 5 rooms.
Now we'll see if now we'll see if he starts burning the gems. Not gonna burn this one.
Nope.
I don't blame him. Magic 6 could be very useful.
Yeah, he is short
Especially
on magic. That's true.
Especially with only 5 jars. And the Silver Gauntlets, thank you very much for the raid.
Welcome in, everyone. We are watching a very jetty race here from Tyvarius and TAH. It's a 6-gem, a 6-gem seed with vanilla item vanilla items shuffled in palaces and vanilla items shuffled in the overworld. So they've got a lot of knowledge really quick, and they're just blowing through.
TAH about to get the unfortunate news that he is going to find the cross here in P2. That is true, Elendar. I know it scares me. So, now, where is TAH off to?
He has the option to go back into 6 or to go east at this point, I believe.
He's heading toward 5.
completing this. He's already in the east?
Yeah, he was already in the east because
okay.
2 was in the east.
Okay.
So we'll see what's beyond this room that Ty missed the jump in earlier. TAH having jump spell. Oh, unfortunately hitting the ceiling and taking a dive.
Bad bonk. Bad bonk.
And Ty's just gonna no-nonce it and just cast fairy and fly over everything.
Alright, good jumps this time, I believe. There we go. There we go. Alright, how deep is Goomba gonna be here?
Oh no. That is not good. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world for TAH, as Ty takes an unfortunate Bago Bago to the face and falls into the lava. So now TAH knows he has to go back to 6. Or he can dive into 4.
A block in 1 and the same block in 5. Ty doesn't feel like that's very fair for him to have such an advantage, so he decided to take a lava bath again. It's very sporting, that guy. I'm so glad he's trying to make this entertaining for the lot of us. He just happened to get some knowledge before TAH did. He shouldn't be taking advantage of that.
TAH finding old Kasuto. Gonna get his reflect spell, which will probably push him toward P4.
Yeah.
Which is just unfortunate. Yeah, the Bago Bagos in this room can be very mean. Especially when you have the wolf heads coming at you as well.
This generator combo is just disgusting.
Yeah. It's not very fun to have to deal with. And the unfortunate thing is you can't cheese it and just ferry over it either, because, I mean, you need to break the blocks on both ends.
If Ty decides to try to manip this and get these wolf heads generating behind him, that might be helpful. I think that's something that you can do in this room.
I wonder how he's feeling right now. I'd imagine he's feeling pretty good. Finding that glove when he did.
Yeah, but on a seed like that, when you know it's going fast, every little
There's always a thought in the back of your head, maybe my opponent did this faster than me.
Yeah, every little thing is gonna get to you. I usually gauge Ty besides whether or not he decides to take a bathroom break mid-race. So, he hasn't decided upon that yet. I think he feels like he's in a good position.
That is fair enough.
Oh, there he goes.
Clutch cast of thunder.
I think he'd have been fine without it, but there's no sense in not making sure you're good.
Yeah. TAH picking up his fairy spell. Filling out the spell book.
Interesting thing to find in the garbage, that. Potential glove blocks. Fun.
So we'll see if TAH goes down to 4, if he goes back to 6. Looks like he's going down to 4.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think that's why he started looking. He went back into towns to get reflect. It just makes sense at this point.
Ty finds a dead end. So this P5 is a bit of a slog.
He had another junction back here, I think, before the glove blocks, so it's not that far back.
No, it's not. It's just... Especially with these blue knuckles that just continue to body him.
Serve his health here, it looks like. He's gonna ferry past these bubbles.
Yep, TAH heading down into 4. Another junction. Another elevator.
Oh, it's gonna be right here. Oh no, it's not. Just kidding. I forgot this is Palace 5. We could be here a while.
This is the one palace where the boss wasn't immediately on the way.
Yeah. So you either got 3 rooms in or you've got Palace 5. Got it. Good to know.
We'll see how long it takes TAH to find the item here in 4. With Karok being 2 or 3 rooms in, just an immediate boss fight.
I'm having lots of fun with this P5. You can see it on his face, on his stream. He is loving every minute of this. Duplicate rooms, nothing better. And it looks like he's found a dead end. TH is disposing of Karok.
A dead end at the end of a long hallway.
I cannot wait till we get this fun Karok that Elendar and others have been working on. And J-Ro has been doing a lot of work with that too.
Alright, if the item is immediate for TAH, that could be helpful. If it takes him a while to find the item, then... we have a couple junctions post-Karok.
I'm having
Rip.
more fun with generators.
Rip
on
forever that
bridges.
P-bag.
Yeah.
And another dead end. And there's a ferry block in P4.
I don't think Ty came across this at any point.
No, Ty was in go mode by the time he got to P4.
Oh yeah, he just killed Karok and left. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
So, that's what I mean. If the item is fairly early, which it's looking like it's a bit of a dig for TAH. As P5 continues to do P5 things. And I think that was a loot. No, it wasn't a loot.
Ty is on a mission to single-handedly find every dead end in this Palace 5, and he is succeeding, unfortunately. Yep, Ty, I can see that you're excited about these dead ends, buddy. We hear you. Thank you. He's very animated about it right now, how much he's enjoying this.
It looks like that was just a loop for TAH.
Yeah, this P4 has also just not been a lot of fun here after Karok. A bullet was dodged, not having to go through this nonsense.
And there's Guma. And it is a beefy Guma today. Yeah, maybe not as beefy as I thought.
Another glove block. Oh my gosh. H has got to be getting tired of seeing these.
I taking down Guma. I don't think TAH is finding it. I think that item is also going to be glove blocked. So yeah, unfortunately TAH is going to have to get back to 6 to get that glove.
Yeah, but the worst part of this is he's seen 3 palaces with glove blocks. He's surely got more places to go here. Maybe not in P1, but could be here or 6. He won't know till he knows.
So Sky, what generally constitutes being in go mode is, if you have the glove, fairy spell, jump spell, and thunder. Because there's various rooms in Great Palace that can be blocked by some of those things, and also you need thunder for T-Bird. Yeah, TAH just found this this fairy block again. He's just going in circles now, which is unfortunate. And reflect for P4.
Are we sure this isn't a different fairy room?
Nope, it's the same one.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, with this flag set, you can gamble some of that stuff. Because in this flag set, T-Bird may or may not be required. In fact, I've done a couple seeds where I have found T-Bird and then the very next room is a dead end. T-Bird cannot be required. You can never stumble upon a glove block or a fairy block in GP. You might not even reflect if it's a lower gem seed requirement. So into GP at about the 50 and a half minute mark, immediately a spicy chicken shows up. We have an elevator down to another left-right junction. Ties. So in this flag set, Irene, it is randomized how many gems are required.
Yeah, fully randomized from 0 to 6. Some smart usage of his refill there.
Yep. As Ty finds a dead end. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so TAH, getting the bad news, gonna have to head back to 6 to get that glove.
Did TAH just try to walk on that water and get denied? Are these Nerf boots? What a heck of a thing to find at the end.
It looks like they are nerfed boots.
Oh, fun.
The second worst setting
islands
in the game. Tycho on right immediately from start, and then a left at the next junction. So right then left into a glove block room.
See how he handles this red chicken here. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Missed the jump.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Slacker. The caves that don't point to each other is the worst setting.
What do you mean? Maybe that cave goes there. Maybe it doesn't. Guess you got to go through to find out. That seems like a fine setting to me.
Very mean blue chicken. Guarding this room as soon as you get off the elevator. TAH heading back into 6. Ty finds another dead end.
Yeah.
Again, it looks like it's immediate left.
He's got this place confused with Palace 5. Looking for all the dead ends again. We'll see how much TH remembers of this palace. Hopefully he can reroute to things he didn't do previously very quickly. Still have the nonsense that was Guma to get through.
Yeah. There are a lot of, unless I'm missing something, there are a lot of similarly looking rooms in this GP.
Yes. Yeah, this is definitely different block room than what we saw before. Orange chicken instead of red one this time.
Well, this is the third time we've seen this room because there was a spicy chicken in the second one.
Oh, I completely missed that one.
So this is definitely the GP of going left. Honestly, Elendar, I haven't been paying that much attention to it either. Personally, I didn't know there was a thing that was 50% on or 50% off. And we have a T-Bird fight.
To answer that question, Vix, it can roll. It is one of the things that can be rolled 50-50. And it does kind of seem like that's the case.
Yeah, I just assumed it was always on.
Good dodge there from Ty. Trying to set up his pendulum here for T-Bird. TAH, please go left. Actually, I don't know if this is where his left is or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't follow the route. I think it is, yeah.
Okay.
The right leads to the glove block. Left, I believe, leads to the glove. I wonder... might have to ask him after if he just forgot about this junction or if he consciously... Yeah, it was a fairly good T-Bird fight. We have more GP after in another waffle room. This time with dots. There's the item.
Yeah, there was a lot of elevators and other ways you could have gone to get to this thing, but TAH finally picking up his gloves. Effectively also in go mode now. It's just a rush to go kill 2 more bosses. Place 2 gems.
This room is dangerous that Ty is currently in.
Oh yeah, this room. Very easy to just walk
through
in
and we'll have a fairy. So very nice health refill. And we have another elevator. More palace to the right, more palace to the left.
Looks like he's decided that lefties is the way, the rest of the way, so... Nope, just kidding. It's not. See if that alters his thinking. That was a very quick dead end.
Well, he's got down into the down to the bottom and to the right.
Yeah. Gage trying to remember their way through P1 here.
He's just trying to find his way.
Well, he found the glove block earlier. Yeah. This was not it.
Ty has found Darklink. So
I
overall,
think we got short GP.
Yeah, overall, not a bad GP. One more hit, And there it is. And get your GGs in chat for Tyvarius, finishing with an official racetime.gg time of 58 minutes and 53 seconds. GG's Ty. I don't know if we've had a sub-hour random percent 6 gem seed yet.
I don't think I've seen any. Not in this tournament yet, but well, we've got one now. Regardless, they had a very nice. This was set up very nice for them, I think.
That was a heck of a run. Yeah, the route was just... The route was perfect in this one.
I mean, I think this would have been very close. TAH unfortunately just, gave up, left out of P6 without that glove. And had he gotten that there, I think this would have been close right up to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he probably knows it. We'll see if they want to come in and talk about it. And I think TAH has officially forfeit now.
Yep.
After
TAH.
killing the horse.
Perfect time to do that.
I think we're definitely gonna have Ty in here for an interview in a bit. Sounds like. We'll see if TH is gonna join us as well.
Ty, thank you for the raid.
Coming into with the ultimate flex rating on us. And join us now here in the chat. Here's the winner, Tyvarius. GG's.
Yo, thanks, G. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, initial thoughts. What do you have to say about that?
Just rush east. No, it was one of those things at first, because I think I only checked like 2 things on the west, and I'm like, okay, I bet we have vanilla overworld items. And then that was quickly dispelled when I went into New Kasuto and didn't get a magic jar, so that was fun, right? But then I was at least able to suss out that palace items were shuffled, so at that point I kind of knew, all right, I want to stick around and try and find a glove, and I just got lucky enough that it happened to be in 6.
So that is the thing. Yeah, you were a little bit more thorough in P6. TAH found a glove block and then bailed.
Oh, right.
Because there was a glove block a couple rooms to the right of the junction that takes you to where the item was.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I know in the 4.2 logic, any kind of glove block meant the glove couldn't be there, but I know Elendar updated the logic for the one we're currently running on. That still sucks.
Yeah, it really, that was, unfortunately, at the point that it was at, we didn't know it, but looking back, that was the whole race. TH was there first too, and if he'd have gotten that glove, this probably would have been close up to the very end. Could have come down to that P5 that you seemingly found every single dead end in.
And
yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I need sunglasses or eye bleach, because I don't know if it came through on Restream, but on my emulator, that was the brightest, horrible blue-green in existence. And so seeing every room in there, plus the wonderful double generator over lava, just wonderful P5.
That double generator room gave you a lot of trouble, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, and yeah, on the last trip through, I'm like, I'm just going to thunder it.
Yeah, Thunder was really, really nice. So the thing is TAH did find an extra magic jar.
Oh, nice.
There was one in Medicine Cave.
Yeah, I bailed on that. I'm like, this is too long of a check.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going through your mind, if you were going to look for another magic container or something on the way.
Yeah, I figured like grass tile is just a one screen check. And even Heart Container Cave was kind of small, so I'm like, I'll check these, but Medicine Cave is just such a long check. And I could
That makes
already
sense.
cast everything I needed.
That explains. I was going to ask about skipping on fire, but I guess that explains that. That's way too long. 2 screens, 3 screens, I guess 4 screens, right? So yeah, that's too
School
much.
of Mirai, dude. But yeah, I even thought about that. I'm like, fire could be either fairy or thunder because I hadn't seen fire coming out of my sword for any other spell cast yet. But again, at that point, I was like, whatever. And then, yeah, fun chroma style GP there.
At least it was short. Like we were expecting. We were hoping, and by we I mean I was hoping for a nice long GP.
Oh, I'm sure left of T-Bird there were several other rooms that I didn't bother doing.
Yeah, it's fair.
No, this was definitely one of those seeds that would have been more fun to play than it was to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'd have to watch it back, obviously, but it was fun enough to play. Like everything other than early magic, everything seemed strong enough. Like even attack 3 was ripping through enemies. So
Yeah, and even the like magic, once you got to like I think it was Magic 4, everything was very affordable.
yeah, like 2-3 fairy casts per my 5 jars, and Thunder started at 62. So I'm like, okay. And then not needing the spell items is always a fun one to check on.
100%.
Yeah, the spell's very generous for you all around with all your hints. Basically no requirements at all. Just made this thing so fast for you guys.
Yeah, and just starting with the key too. So I'm like, okay, cool. Dive palaces. But then keys were just dropping everywhere. I did have that in mind too with GP, that 1-ups were in the small item pool. So if it was going to be a long GP, I was just going to find one of those Bago rooms and just start getting a few lives. But luckily we didn't have to do that today.
And I understand you guys are you're going to turn around right away and start game 2. Is that what's happening here?
I don't believe so. The plan was like if this one was super fast, we might. But it looks like TAH is saying, yeah, we're good enough to do so. So, I think I'll turn around and just do game 2. I'll fire my stream back up. So I appreciate the restream, though. I think we're gonna try and knock this other one out here, and then move on. But no, I appreciate the restream. Appreciate the comms. I'm sure. I'm sure you guys were super nice about everything, and I look forward to watching it back.
Always. We always are.
Yeah. Not as nice as you were. We realized you got that. Well, I realized you got that glove information too early, so you did your best to share the wealth a little. Took a couple lava baths. I'm sure those were on purpose.
Yeah,
You wanted
all of
TH the time to get the glove. So
yeah, no, it was a blast. Always look forward to the fun.
all right, TH looks like they're saying it's on you for starting game 2 here.
Sounds good. I am in that race room, and I'll be getting going. I think it's off restream though, which is totally understandable. I kind of threw a curveball at everyone, so. But I appreciate it. I'll hop out of here, let you guys do what it is you need to do, and thanks again, everyone. I'll catch y'all later.
Good luck. Good luck to both of
Yep.
you.
Good luck, TAH and Ty in game 2.
Thanks.
All right. Once again, give a follow to our runners, Tyvarius and TAH. Also show some love to our commentary team, Homewrecker and Vix Rider. Coming up in a few hours, we have another Z2R random percent tourney race between Level Engine and Pickles and Beer. And we also have some Ocarina of Time randomizer action on ZSR in the next few days as well. Once again, I am VT Slacker. I want to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night, everyone.